Old Vox Day, old Teddy B, old Teddy Spaghetti, the man of a million names, maker of Hot Dish and Hot Dish 2. This time it's personal.
Lead designer.
Teddy Spaghetti got really mad yesterday.
Furious.
And I heard that he wrote in his blog he's going to be turning off the chat and comments on his videos.
Yes.
Teddy Spaghetti, point fighter, karate fighter, the intellectual maverick, can't take a few gammas. So why don't we hear him out? We'll hear out his complaints, okay?
That's the way the stream system is set up, as far as I can tell. So, anyhow,
Hey, Boomer, bring your face on.
this is
There we go.
we're kind of excited. Actually, I'm extremely excited tonight because we just got a really good ruling with regards to the arbitration, and so that battle is going well.
Well, what's he
we're
doing?
also taking some steps to
shit.
get the chat cleaned up. There is
What
this.
happened?
Why? What's going on?
Why is it
Are there
even-
some gammas?
A lot of gammas.
Is there gammas afoot?
Too many? Is there?
Too many gammas?
Hey Vox, is there an infestation of gammas?
It's a whole bunch of gammas.
Oh no.
Organized campaign of some of these loser gammas who hate Owen Benjamin. And
No.
Vox, we hate you.
We don't hate Owen Benjamin.
We hate you.
We hate you.
We hate you.
Owen Benjamin's a joke. You're fucking you're devious. That's the difference. You're devious and you try to pretend like you're pseudo intellectual.
We're not anti-Owen now. We're anti-Vox. We're
Yeah.
onto your little schemes and
Yeah,
scams.
yeah,
there,
exactly.
Dark Lord.
they are attempting to mob the stream. So
Dork stream.
what we've done is we've put up. We've got a moderator going. We'll get more if necessary.
Sir Hamster.
You're gonna need more than one.
I believe it was Sir. I'm getting word that it was Sir Hamster.
Hey Vox, we got some of the best mods in the game, and we need more than one. You're gonna
Yeah.
need more than one.
And they're just nuking everything on site. So
Everything. Even
like,
by
for
the way,
example-
people that are actually his fans.
You know how like Cersei had the mountain?
Yeah.
You know, but also still had a bunch of other.
Of course, you need
king's
the other guards. Yeah, just in case.
You gotta have other knights.
Yeah.
as you'll see, Mike TV will be gone in a matter of seconds here. It looks like the unauthorized stream is not working. So
What happened?
we'll have to look into that. Do some
Well,
more work
yeah,
on
gotta
that.
look into that. What people are paying you, Vox?
People are giving you money right now. And by the
What?
way, not exclusive content. Because, I wonder what he's going to do now that he's not going to have a chat or comments. He's not going to be able to get super chats, right? When you turn your chat room off, you don't get super chats, right?
I do. I wonder how that works. Yeah, I don't think you can.
I don't think. I
there's
mean,
no
unless
chat.
he's talking about members only.
If he does members only, then
Then you
can
get
still do
super
it,
chats.
But he's saying it's shutting it off.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go ahead and turn that off.
He gets mad eventually here.
Question: will you be distributing bans for mentioning Revenge of the Sis or your dad? Yes, absolutely.
Or your dad. or your dad.
So we know the answer.
So you know the answer now, guys.
Hey, Teddy Spaghetti.
Teddy Spaghetti.
Hey, Teddy Spaghetti. Listen here, bud.
Teddy Spaghetti does not like when you make fun of Mr. Spaghetti.
No, do not make fun of. Hey, Mr. Spaghetti was
That's
my dad.
dad.
Call
You
me Teddy.
Teddy.
Just to be clear, I've told Sir Hamster and the other moderators that
Does it hurt you, Mr. Intellectual,
Sir
to have to
Hamster.
say Sir Hamster?
Sir Hamster.
Sir.
I was knighted. Do not refer to me as hamster anymore. You will address my title. Can you imagine if somebody corrected him?
Yep.
Hey, what's up, hamster? Hey, okay. I didn't go through all the trouble of being knighted so that you could call me hamster. Sir,
Sir
hamster.
Hamster.
when in doubt, kick them out. So if you want to try to dance up to the line,
That's almost dangerously close to your buddy Mike Cernovich's blog title. When in doubt, whip it out.
Yeah, so it's pretty close.
Are you stealing from your boy Cerno?
feel free. I'm going to turn off the unauthorized one. That's obviously not working. So
But people are paying for it, right? People are paying for the streaming service. No wonder Owen was trying to go to Compound.
We will give it. Anyhow, see that what they'll do is they'll try to play little games like they'll try to say positive things.
Seabox, what I'm going to do is give you a compliment sandwich. I'm going to say something nice and then give you constructive criticism and then add another compliment.
He is panicking, Mike. He's panicking.
And all that. We're not playing those games anymore.
We're not.
They're all.
We're not going to take it. No, we're not going to take it.
And so, and then the next step will be that they'll whine and cry about free speech and how ironic it is about we're unauthorized, but we ban people now and all this sort of thing.
Yep.
I'm not a free
playbook.
speech advocate.
Okay, well
I'm
then,
totally opposed to free speech.
Well, then you're going to fail. You're gonna fail
Wait.
miserably.
Did he just say he's no? But let's hear his. Did he just say he's totally opposed to free speech?
Well, I don't know what context he means it in. Like I've said at night on Nightwave, like there's no free speech
Right.
in here. I'll fucking ban you.
Got it.
Because I don't like your fucking face.
But it's funny.
But yeah, but I don't know if he means in general on his platform. Like
I don't know. Let's find out.
So you can cry all you want.
No one's crying.
And
Well, you
let's
are.
get rid of this guy too. Oh, every time Box is complaining about stuff, well then go away. You're gone.
Oh,
This
he's
is
getting
great.
snippy.
Again, he relies on his chat too much to turn the chat off. I don't know how that's going to work.
I can't wait for tonight.
Yeah.
I can't wait to watch the Dread Ilk gather around a non-functioning chat room tonight.
It's gonna be
Watch
amazing.
Him try to watch him talk his way through a show.
Gone. You'll never comment here again.
Oh no. Oh no, if only there was another way to get in that chat room once you've been banned. Oh well, I guess we'll have to figure out a workaround.
Wait, Royce, I got an idea.
Sure.
What if, right, you made more than one Google account?
You could do that?
Yeah. Did you know Google accounts are free?
Really?
You can make as many as you want.
No shit.
Crazy.
That sounds great.
Yeah. With all kinds of mean names like Teddy Spaghetti.
Yeah, Teddy Spaghetti. By the way, he actually posted, there's a screenshot of him saying before the stream started that anyone that says the word, what was a cooking game?
Hot Dish.
Hot dish or spaghetti gets banned.
Or Vimeo.
The Vimeo thing I don't get. Oh, because Owen's been posting stuff on Vimeo? Or?
As to why all the Gammas have decided
That's
to
us. We're the Gammas.
Oh.
That's us.
go after me now, it's because of my support for Owen.
Well, no, it's also
No.
because you're a faggot.
No. No. Listen, you supporting Owen.
We've moved on from Owen.
Yeah, I don't care
really.
about Owen to be quite frank
Yeah,
with you.
if anything, Teddy, we're fucking with you because we've moved on from Owen and we must find something else beautiful to destroy because this is what we do.
So listen, Teddy Spaghetti, or can I call you Teddy Sketty? Yes, because we were going after Owen, we did find you through that. But us not liking you is independent of Owen Benjamin. We don't like you because of your arrogance, because of your pseudo-intellectual attitude, because you look like a turtle that's outside of his shell, because you live in the past of 20 years ago, because you're a terrible game designer. The Owen thing is really low on that totem pole, right?
Yeah. Like, honestly, you're just a nerd, Box. Like, if you went to high school with me, you would have just been beaten endlessly all the time because even people that aren't bullies would have beaten you up and they wouldn't have known what drove them to do it other than it's part of nature.
Right.
And you need to be stuffed into a locker repeatedly in life. That's just the way it goes.
So, they'll keep trying, and it doesn't matter.
Doesn't it?
Teddy Sketty, let me tell you something here, bud. Even if you turn your chat off, which you will, and you comment off, which you're going to, even if you do that, number one, you're going to lose a lot of live viewers. I'll tell you that right now. That's the first thing that happens. You have to have a chat. People
They'll
want to
stay
interact.
for a little bit, but then they're gonna be like, "This is fucking dumb."
They're not gonna go. You're not Joe Rogan, so you're gonna lose that. But that's fine. Let's say you're so arrogant you think it's not going to affect you. Let's say you're so arrogant you think it's not going to affect you. We're still going to make fun of you. And then whenever people Google your name, thankfully, at least for right now on YouTube, the algorithm has been okay with us. When we put in, we're going to find our videos. You know, we're already getting comments and messages and emails, people going, I used to be into Vox Day, but after watching you guys go after him, man, I didn't realize what a dick he was. Hey, I'm a new subscriber. Understand. This doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do. We're making fun of you. You're not a free speech advocate. Cool. We are. So we're going to say whatever we want about you. And then, wait, let's get into him calling the cops.
The thing is, we've dealt with all of this stuff before. We've dealt with all of this stuff for 16 years on the blog.
The blog spot, the Juno, the Angel Fire blog, the one that at the top says has a counter at the bottom. Remember the little counter with how many people have visited?
Yes.
And, I let it go for a while.
Wow.
In the hopes that, they would learn. But, most people are idiots. These guys certainly are.
You are strung out, homie.
He's a little burned out.
They can do whatever they want.
Okay.
They've been trying to hack into Archaven Comics. They've been trying to hack into...
That's a lie.
No, we haven't.
See,
These are
the lies.
These are the things they do so they can keep getting money from people.
Right. No. Let me be clear. The one thing you could say, people might fucking despise us, but the one thing you could say about us, we are upfront. We are fucking upfront with our shit. So let me be very clear. None of us do we encourage. We do not encourage it. We would never do that. We hate gay ops. There's documented cases of us even defending Owen Benjamin when people try to use gay ops against him. So we don't do that here, homeboy. So nice try, but that's not what we're doing. We're gonna make fun of you, sure, but not this other stuff. Stop.
All these people do this. This idiot probably had some legitimate issue with his website. Which, by the way, our website was hacked once before,
yes,
too.
It was.
And we don't think it was any malicious
No,
enemy of
it
ours.
It wasn't even
It
that.
was just some fucking Korean scumbags that were trying to hack websites, and they found a vulnerability on ours. More than likely, these idiots did something stupid. They had a security breach, and they know it has nothing to do with us.
Of course.
Nothing to do with you guys. But then that becomes a thing where it's like, well, this is why we need you guys to support, man. We need to rally around this. We're being hacked by these elite Revenge of the Cis guys. Like, you understand, we do 4 hours of content a day each. And then, I like to smoke weed, play video games, hang out on Discord with our pals. Like, you think I got time to be like, I need a hack? And by the way, I
can't even make a new commercial break.
If I was going to, commit a federal crime and order somebody to do some illegal hacking, are you so arrogant to assume that I would waste it on Vox Day?
No.
You know what I mean? Like, if I really needed something done that was under the table, would I burn that favor on a Vox Day? Or would I keep that in my pocket for the day my back was against the wall and I really needed an out? Come on, Vox.
Justin Believer says, your password was front kick, you dumbass.
Point fighter.
But this is nothing new.
Okay.
We've had people trying to hack into Castalia House.
What is that?
Ever since
I don't even know what that is.
I came out in favor of Gamergate. And so
nobody cares.
There's nothing new that they're trying. And
what?
We're very well prepared to deal with it.
How?
And if they become too much of a pain.
Here it comes. This is his threat. Ready for his threat? Mm-hmm. Here's what happens if you become too much of a pain.
Then we'll hunt them down and get them arrested, just like we've done to other ankle biters and trolls.
So let me be clear. Your hero, by the way, you little fucking people like Vox Day, he's gonna hunt down and arrest people.
So I want to make sure that I'm clear on this. Mm-hmm. Vox Day is admitting that he is going to waste law enforcement resources and personnel to go after people who have been ridiculing him on the internet.
Yes, he's gonna have to tell a cop to his face they keep calling me Teddy Spaghetti,
Oh my
and it
God.
makes me feel bad.
Oh my God.
They've been calling me Teddy Spaghetti, and I told them not to, and it makes me feel bad.
It's hurting me and my brand. Can you imagine that?
They've been calling me
So, sir, what are
Teddy
somebody
Spaghetti.
you're saying they're harassing you? What are some examples of some things that I can?
They call me Teddy Spaghetti.
I'm sorry.
They-
I'm sorry.
are you
What?
laughing at me?
No, sir. I'm sorry.
I have a
It's,
blog, a very famous
I was
one.
thinking about something funny my partner said yesterday.
They,
So you were
they're making
saying-
fun of my video game called Hot Dish, where you
Do me a favor, sir. Just wait here. I gotta go outside and talk to my partner in private. I'll be right back. You hear the fucking door shut, and all you hear is two guys laughing hysterically and trying to stifle it in between the occasional.
We got a 825 on Pinedale Avenue. Tuna spaghetti. You got us all off your Copy that, Pepe.
When I come back in, sir. So we're gonna enter this into the database back at the department, and we're gonna look into this. What did you say there was? Whoosh, Moosh.
Moosh.
His name was
Moosh,
Moosh.
Moosh, and Whoosh.
And then Roy, you said?
Roy and Moosh.
Okay, all right. And you said, okay, great. Thank you. We're going to look into that, sir. No problem.
And then they go back. Then you flash forward 1 hour, and they're back at the police station. They're like, "So, come over
So
here."
he calls him
Come
Teddy
on.
Spaghetti.
He calls him Teddy Spaghetti.
I don't know. That might be a misdemeanor. Let me look into God damn.
At the blog.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. Just to make it clear how little I care.
How little?
It's not even, by the way, hey, Joe Cumia over here. By the way, the Reddit sub has literally no effect on our lives.
Yeah, none.
He actually posted last week something about like, oh yeah, so I don't ever talk about these guys, but I'm just gonna say it one time. These guys over there on the Reddit sub, he did a whole Facebook post about it, and I had to post in the ONA subreddit. I'm like, Joe, it's you do talk about it though. It's literally all you talk about is but this is the Joe Cumia. It has no effect on our lives, and you're like, oh boy, yeah, it does. You're admitting right here that you all have to do extra work. That alone proves that it's having an effect on you. I don't do extra work because I feel like it.
I actually had the Massachusetts State Police drag a handicapped guy in a wheelchair out of his grandmother's house down to the station to be read the riot act because he insisted on continuing to try to troll the blog.
You're a real great guy, Vox. You sound like a real tough guy.
So wait. You
So
had
you-
the Massachusetts State Police.
By the way, not a
Department.
guy. Clearly a kid.
A kid
A kid in a wheelchair.
in a wheelchair, and you drag them. Listen. What are they called? Voxicles? What are Vox fans called? I don't know. Voxicles?
First of all,
Spaghetti heads?
First of all, that's a reprehensible act if it's true, but I don't believe you. I do believe that you called the cops like a little pissy pants tattletale. I do believe that maybe even the cops went so far as to go to this person's house. And that was probably the end. I don't think anybody got... Do you understand that cops can't drag you down to this day? Do you understand they could want to speak to me over a potential felony, but like it may not be like a murder or anything. They still can't make me. Like, do you understand how hard it is to drag somebody to a station house? That has to be like, hey, these two little girls are missing.
No.
Fucking bring him into this. They don't drag you to the station over internet. Do you understand that they just went to the kid's house and goes, look, you stop calling the guy Teddy Spaghetti, please, because it's hurting his fucking feelings.
And I'll be like, no.
We got to come down here. There's probably a rape kit that we could be testing or something else I could be doing. But I'm here talking to you.
So Teddy Spaghetti is not only, the story might be fake or real, but let's say it's real, is proud that they dragged the wheelchaired kid out of his grandma's house.
For internet bullying.
For internet bullying. First off, this is an internet bullying.
Mr. fucking tough guy, front back kick.
See, Vox, what you have to understand is you're a public figure.
Well, you have to understand is that I am a grown man who's a faggot who will have crippled children arrested
Jesus
for
Christ.
making fun of me on the internet.
Jesus Christ. This guy.
So Most of what
Can
they're
I
doing,
say this, please?
Are you
Owen?
threatening us? Is that what you're doing,
Owen,
Vox?
Owen, I'm gonna say this right now, Owen. I'm begging you. Please get me arrested. Please.
You said Owen?
Please, no, I'm sorry, Owen Vox.
There you go.
You're becoming indistinguishably crazy at this point. Vox, please get me arrested. Please. Figure out some weird, obscure, roundabout way that you can get my local sheriff's department to put me in handcuffs and arrest me and file a charge that sticks. Please. I promise you, it will just get worse for you.
Can you believe
your
him?
Kiwi Farms thread will be 100 pages longer because you got the idiot from Revenge of the Sis fucking arrested for calling you Teddy Spaghetti.
No, but can you imagine? Can you imagine? This is like if Howard Stern got Anthony Cumia arrested when they were beefing. Like, you know what? That's what it is. Like, that's not how it works.
Or John DeBella getting Howard Stern arrested for having his funeral. Remember
Yeah.
that? He had his whole funeral in the city.
Yes, but
It's like, no, I'm mocking you, stupid, because you're a loser.
and we're allowed to mock you because you're a public figure. Just like you sat there and you mocked Joe Rogan for not having a good spinning back kick, Karate Man. We're going to make fun of you for being a liar, being a charlatan, being a pseudo-intellectual who has done and will never do anything of substance, no matter how many books you put behind you.
depends on the jurisdiction, but in most jurisdictions, what they're doing counts as cyber stalking, and it's relatively easy to get them arrested. once you can identify
No,
them.
it's not. No, it's not. Do you know how many like women get murdered because they can't make a cyber stalking charge matter?
Yeah.
Seriously, like that's a serious. Like, do you know how many women go to the police and go, "This man is cyber stalking me," and she has legitimate proof of being cyber stalked, and the cops still can't do a goddamn thing? Do you really think that with all the police resources that they can't, all these things they can't do, do you really think that Royce and I are going to be jailed for a fucking Class C felony for calling you Teddy Spaghetti?
Yeah, Teddy Spaghetti. Get out of here with that Teddy Spaghetti.
I want to go to jail for this. I do. I want to sit in a jail cell with a bunch of local ass fucking hood rats and have them be like, "Yo, my man, what's up? Why you in here?" Call somebody Teddy Spaghetti on the internet. Be like, "What?" Yeah, man, this shit is getting real out there. What'd you do? I shot a cop.
Oh,
Shit.
Listen, Teddy
I just
Spaghetti.
I just made some fun of some guy's terrible video game on the internet.
We've done it before. We'll do it again if we need to.
Yeah, give me a come on, tough guy.
I doubt it'll be necessary, though, because the way that the YouTube system is set up is actually a little bit better than Blogger's system. And so
He's still using
plus
Blogspot.
if they become a particular pain, of course, I've got really good connections at Google.
then how come your friend Owen Benjamin doesn't have a super chat?
Ooh, that's a good point.
If you have really good connections,
Ooh.
you don't have enough pull to get Owen Benjamin his super chats back. He's fucking with you, Owen, because now he's either lying to us or lying to you.
Wow, you know what, Vox? I wonder if maybe, just maybe, this is a tinfoil hat theory, right? But let me phrase this right. If I were writing fiction, right? If I wanted to write my own fiction about the world of YouTube and all the manipulative people behind it, if I were writing a Vox Day character and an Owen character, and Vox Day had all these connections at Google, I would write the Vox Day character to actually proactively reach out to Google and have them remove Owen's monetization so that he was even deeper
So
in my
you would
clutches.
have to go to unauthorized TV.
So he'd have nowhere else to go.
So maybe is that what happened, Vox?
I'm just saying, if I were writing a book that had a lot of salacious tales, that's what I would do.
Interesting.
But by the way, Vox, you don't know anybody.
no.
at Google. Nobody gives a fuck about you.
At Google.
Nobody gives a fuck about you, period.
Why do you think I'm still there?
Because you're boring. Because you're boring.
Yeah, you're not really that. And look, coming from we have 13,000 subs. Coming from someone who we're relatively nobodies, you're at 28,000 subs. You're still kind of a relative nobody. Like, people aren't really paying attention to what Teddy Spaghetti's saying. They don't. Who cares, Teddy?
So anyhow,
By the way, that first whole 7 minutes, all could be considered gamma behavior by him. He's being a real gamma, guys.
Why are you letting us control your show, Vox?
Yeah, Vox, come on. You're the 150 IQ.
Yeah, you're the dork lord. Why don't you fucking figure out?
What's wrong,
Do
Dork
you-
Lord?
Hey, do your show.
Yeah,
Do your show. Why
Do
you
your show,
fucking-
Dorkstream.
Why are you talking about me all the time?
yeah. Don't you have anything better to do?
You're not gonna. By the way, Vox, you can't win against opponents that none of this matters to. You get
Yeah.
that, right? Do you understand that why? Like, I don't debate people. If I promise to debate people, I just show up and I'm very flippant and I just make fun of them and I do ad hominem attacks and I do the comedy thing. Because guess what? You still win that debate. You know what I mean? Because even if you lose, you're like, oh, I know, but it's not like I show up like Ben Shapiro with a fucking stack of papers. I just fucking was like, oh, this is gay. This is stupid. This debate's stupid. Your show is stupid. You can't win against guys that are going to go, well, why are you doing that now? Well, then now why are you doing that? Like, you're never going to win because we'll just keep changing the rules. Oh, this guy's the best.
Yeah, we'll just do what we have to do.
Okay.
It's not a problem. You know,
7 minutes of the beginning of his show. 7 minutes he's done this. And even one of his fans, one of the top comments is 7 minutes and 15 seconds he stops talking about the trolls. Like, people were upset that because he only does a 58 minutes show. So people are upset that he was taking up 10% of his show almost
This is so great. Isn't
on
this
us.
great?
Yeah.
my usual philosophy, in case you weren't aware, is to try to be reasonable, to give people a chance to rethink their actions and stuff. But once I start acting, I don't stop.
Is that a threat? Is he? No, I want to be clear. Are you making a threat? Are you trying to be a mob boss and making a threat?
You threatening me?
Do you
tough guy?
understand that we went after Viacom and Dan Schneider? Do you understand that? That even Owen is a bigger fish than you. Do you think that you scare anybody here or anybody in the chat?
Box.
You're a public figure, stupid. You get to be made fun of. If you don't like it, don't do a show. Go back to your fucking blog spot or your Juno and lie to these fucking poor virgins who want to be alpha males. I've seen some of his mods. They look like Napoleon Dynamite.
Well, he looks like Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, it's true.
Fox, I've never, ever in my life, on the show, off the show, on the internet, in real life, I have very rarely in my life ever had a threat lodged at me that I ever took seriously. I've never not told somebody to go fuck themselves. So if you think that I'm going to now, you think now the ride is getting a little too bumpy and I'm scared, Fox, we're going to steamroll over you, and we're gonna be done with you by June.
Yep, and then we'll move on.
And you will there will be no retribution. The Dread Ilk will never get their redemption arc. We're gonna steamroll over you and that idiot Owen. We're gonna move on. You're gonna lose.
And so, you know, one of the things I'm most known for is beating dead horses. And so I have no problem whatsoever.
You don't know about us then. Because we beat the horse to a pulp till it's a fucking stump. We love beating dead
You're
horses.
still doing bits from the Fifth Circle, you
Yeah,
asshole.
you fucking dick.
You want to talk about beating dead horses? Yeah.
You're not even going to stay for clocks?
Yeah,
That
come
joke
on.
is for 3 people.
Yeah, are you kidding me? Talking about beating a dead horse. I literally did my Jesse impression 3 times today.
Yeah, today.
By the way, I know people are saying like all these different pasta dishes are being censored.
Yes.
Has anyone, salty cracker is a good idea. Has anybody tried pasta fajoule yet?
Well, yeah.
Because that's more of one that he probably didn't actually.
What about gabagool?
Gabagool! Hey, Carmelo, I told you like it with the Pope. It's a fucking situation.
Hey, how about Teddy Breadsticks?
Teddy breadsticks.
Yeah, Teddy Breadsticks.
Hey, yo, Teddy breadsticks over here. Teddy breadsticks is actually pretty funny.
It's pretty good, right? Shut up, Teddy Breadsticks.
Isn't it, you understand that sometimes Teddy lightning strikes, in just the right area. Like, look, me and Royce go at bat all day, every day, and we swing and miss a lot.
A lot.
But the Teddy Spaghetti thing is one of those once in a lifetime where you hit the ball, the bat explodes, the fucking ball flies out of the parking lot. We're not going to have a hit like that again for another year at least. We just destroyed your entire empire with one nickname. And it wasn't even us, it was these animals.
It was the Gammas
So
in the
you
chat.
you're not going to recover from this. Dude, you're going to be Teddy Spaghetti in your obituary.
The other funny part about it is he always insults people by calling them Gammas. You understand you can't make up an insult and then call people that. It means nothing to me. Yeah. That's not an insult that means anything to
I could
me.
call you a floggity floop.
Yeah, what does that mean? You made up a word.
It's just you understand. It's your Teddy Spaghetti forever now.
Yeah, no matter what happens,
you're stuck with that.
You will
forever.
always be Teddy motherfucking Spaghetti.
You know, setting the 500 VFM on them, and you know, doing whatever we need to do. What's a little bit, I guess, mildly annoying, is that.
But no. Nothing should be mildly annoying if we don't bother you.
We're not bothering you.
There shouldn't be because even bothering would still be if someone's being mildly annoying. They're bothering you a little bit, right?
He is trying to keep this cool facade, and he's already break. I've never seen somebody break this fast.
Yeah, he is snapping. He's already trying to involve the authorities because he's getting made fun of on the internet.
People would pay attention to the fate of those who have gone before. You know, I mean, there's a reason why you don't see certain people who are very influential in the science fiction world ever talking on social media anymore. There's a reason why publishers pay attention to what we want. There's a reason why even the biggest social media companies back down when they start messing around with us. There's a reason why Indiegogo is going to end up settling rather than go out of business in the next few months.
So he just sues everybody? He sues everybody?
Is that what
you're doing? Look, and I agree. I feel that we are making fun of him. We're being a little bit harsh. And what I wouldn't want anybody to do is please don't send this picture to him because he's going to get mad. He's going to get mad.
Who made that?
Let me full screen it for everybody. I want
Who
to,
the
dude.
fuck made this?
I forgot. Someone posted it in Discord. It might have been Evil Eric.
No.
Was it Evil Eric? Hey, whoever made it, let me know and I'll give you credit.
This is hilarious. Oh, fuck
I want to give you credit. I'm really sorry that that's my Evil Eric. It was Evil Eric.
Okay, you did say Evil Eric. Can somebody make a logo that says the Dork Stream with Teddy Spaghetti?
The Dork
'Cause
Stream
that's
with
what I
Teddy
want.
with Teddy
I want that
Spaghetti.
one too. The Dork Stream.
The Dork Stream with Teddy
You can
Spaghetti.
even just add it to this graphic.
Yeah, just listen.
Oh fuck, that's great.
Take
Teddy
him
Spaghetti.
seriously, folks.
Dude, you're so done.
Fucking
You're
Teddy
done,
Spaghetti.
Oh my god,
Oh,
man!
fuck, man.
It's really what makes me so happy though. He's like Baghdad Bob. Like he's just like there's no American invasion. We're fine. Everything's good. And there are American tanks rolling behind him as he's talking, and like those look suspiciously like American tanks.
Here, I'm gonna post a link to the picture in case anybody wants it for whatever reason you might want.
Holy shit!
It's
man.
there. There you go. There's
That's
the link.
Fucking really.
It's on the ROTC
really
Twitter.
Funny man. God damn.
You know, these are just facts. So, but let's talk about the trade war. Now,
8 minutes and 39 seconds.
Yeah, it was good.
But nobody is bothering old Teddy Spaghetti.
No effect on his life at all.
No effect.
Teddy Spaghetti.
Can you believe that he immediately threatened to call the police? Is proud that he had a child in a wheelchair dragged out of his grandmother's house and brought to. What is wrong? That's gamma behavior. You know what the problem is, Teddy Spaghetti? Because he's listening to these. Because not many. If you Google Vox Day or you search Vox Day on Twitter or
We
YouTube,
just dominate the results.
yeah. So listen, Teddy Spaghetti. Let me give you some advice here. All right, I'm from a gamma, from your made up term. Teddy Spaghetti, the more you fight it, the worse this is going to get. If he would have just taken the jokes and been like, they're making fun of me, but you feed into the people's hands. You understand that, right? Old Teddy Spaghetti. And no one, if you were real, like Alpha, what do they call Sigma? Is that what they're called? I don't know what he's called. What does he call himself? Alpha, Sigma, whatever he calls himself. Whatever frat house name you want to call yourself. You would actually try to come back at us and make fun of us, but you can't do that, because the truth is, and this is the whole point of all this. Besides, it's fun. We're pointing out how fake you are, how much of a pseudo-intellectual you are, and how you're not even smart enough to not get trolled or run a website. But you think people are going to listen to you? You might hate Jordan Peterson. I really don't like Jordan Peterson anymore, to be honest with you. You might hate Jordan Peterson, but you will never be him. You try. The same guy who made an entire video taking down Jordan Peterson and making fun of him and calling is now telling other people, hey, but don't do that to me. No. You're getting what you do to other people. The difference between Mike and I is we don't, Mersh, me, our show and you, is that we don't pretend to be intellectuals.
We're
you know?
nice people.
We don't pretend to be nice people. We don't pretend to be role models. We're not role models. I wouldn't call me a role model.
Not at all.
No, we just do here and we tell our stupid dick jokes to try to make people laugh, because the world's falling apart anyway, so you might as well laugh at it. So what are you going to make fun of? You can call me fat? Okay, fine, I am. I don't care. But the difference is I'm not going to call the police on you, Vox, you know, because that's what a Gamma would do. Somebody who's afraid. So listen, Teddy, always going to be known as Spaghetti from now on. There's nothing you can do, man.
Your internet career.
This is the internet. Too many people know that this bothers you. Even people that don't like us now know that this bothers you. And people would rather make fun of you than listen to you, because you're not that important. And you can't run a show without a chat either. I would love to see him try.
I'm looking forward to tonight.
I would love to see him try.
Looking forward to tonight, man.